play there in the sixth. You made a couple of errors at that point, and then to make a play that kind of gives you guys some momentum. Just walk us through that and what it meant to the club.
Yeah, I knew Austin was trying to get a ball to go to the left side. In that situation, you want to get a ground ball to go to third base, and he executed and did his job. And happened to be a good hop right to my chest, and Jack did a good job putting the tag on him. Happened to throw ball right on the money.
Is that one of those situations I think John was saying you want the ball hit to you out to try to make up for what happened earlier in the game?
Absolutely. Yeah, when you make an error in the field, and most defenders, after you make an error, you really want another one to make up for it, obviously. And I was really glad I got another ball and got another chance to make up for that.
John said that Fullerton, the way they're approaching, they were actually trying to test you. Did you detect that too?
I think just West Coast style of baseball. They're very bunt oriented and hit and run oriented, and trying to just make I don't want to say small ball, but move runners along by using the bunt and hit and run. And I knew there was going to be a lot of action over there, and so I was playing in the whole game and just reading to see if they were going to bunt or not, and happen to make some good plays.
It seems that you kind of thrive when it's a tough play. What is it about a tough play that really just brings out the best of you defensively?
I guess staying calm and just that the runner still has to run all the way to first base, and ball travels faster than the runner can run. So just taking your time and making sure that catch ball, throw ball.
What goes through your mind after that play? You field it, you throw it, the stadium kind of explodes. I guess personally, what's your feelings like after the tough night you'd had up to that point?
It's a good feeling. It's something to always find the positives and out of games, and look and see what you did wrong and the negatives and learn from them. But to thrive off the positives, I think that's something that kind of propels you and keeps going.
That play in that inning, the momentum took you out of bounds, which means you had to throw against the body, but it also gave you a clear shot at home plate. Was that kind of a mixed situation there?
Yeah, since it was right down the line, I wanted to try and clear a path, and saw Jack Kruger getting outside and making a good lane for me and giving a big target, and it was easy to hit him in the chest when he did that.
When you think back 8 months ago or wherever when you first started playing this position, and compared to where you are now defensively, how far do you think you've come in, and what is the biggest area where you've improved?
I think I've come a long way, and Ryan Gridley, he's a excellent defender, and and John Holland also as well, excellent defender. Always asking those guys questions. What do I do in this certain situation? Give me some tips, and those guys have really helped me out along the way. And Coach Cohen's worked really hard with me to make sure that get a solid defensive outing every time out there, and everyone's really helped me out.
It's an odd thing, but it seems like when you do make errors, those guys never come around to score because your teammates pick up the defense or something happens.
Absolutely.
And it just stops me. Is that just the nature, not just of yourself, but this defense?
This team we're so resilient, offensively and defensively. When someone makes an error, one of our biggest attributes this season has been, being able to eliminate that error and eliminate, the big innings, and always come up clutch. And Austin, once again, he had a couple things didn't go his way tonight. A couple balls got by me, and he said, "Oh well, I'm gonna get this job done right here." And he punched out some guys and got some guys to take some bad swings.
What's the atmosphere been like this weekend, and what's you expecting to see with a super regional on the line tomorrow?
It's unbelievable. Tomorrow we're going to play the game like it's our last. We're going to play it like we have been all year. The atmosphere has been awesome, and I hope we bring out 15,000, 17,000 tomorrow.
You were on that 14 team that was in the driver's seat down in Lafayette. Oh, yeah. What are y'all going to have to do tomorrow? Is there anything you say, or what do y'all have to do to make sure y'all get that and get past?
I think learning from that was a learning experience. We went into that saying, okay, just got to win one, that's it. Instead of this is our last game, we got to play this like our last. And we went in there with kind of relaxed mentality, I think. And tomorrow we're going to come out ready to dominate and tear someone's head off.